Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA, in my 2019 Casita travel trailer made out of fiberglass, and inside it's 84 square feet, and today's the day after yesterday. But it is Saturday, it's the weekend, so I'm sure everybody's got something to do. I'm going to do two things today. One is there's a grand opening for a small business in Kingsland. I'm going to go by there and check that out. And then there is a behemoth dinosaur-like exhibit somewhere. I got to find it, but I'm going to go check that out too. So we'll see what happens there later on. And hey Google, good morning.
Good morning, Rusty. The time is 6:55 a.m. Right now in Burnet it's 61 and cloudy. Today there'll be scattered thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 76 and a low of 61.
The old temps are coming right on up.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Miss Google. I appreciate your interrupting me while I was passing along a great thought. Now I can't remember what it was. No. Yeah, the temperatures are coming right on up according to plan, so it looks like we're on course for a trip starting probably mid-April. It's going to be a little early actually because of the winds in the deserts of New Mexico, Arizona, and wherever. Because out there in the spring, they get some high winds, and I've been in them before, but hopefully I'm kind of be on the tail end of it. We'll see. But anyway, now that they got all these timers on these devices, and the screen cuts off, you know what I mean? The phone, you set the screen to cut off at a certain time, same way on this laptop. If you don't use it, it goes off. Anyway, Michael, hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. Why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work.
Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 36 degrees Fahrenheit.
Not too shabby. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 24 degrees Fahrenheit.
Compared to what you've had, folks, that's a heat wave. Anyway, for all you guys in Nebraska, y'all have had a little rain, haven't you? Anyway, hope that lines out for you. All your topsoil will wash off down the Mississippi into, or it'll get to the Mississippi and out into the Gulf of Mexico. And with that in mind, Michael Blatchford says, Rusty 78609, I have the jetpack and have had it about 2 weeks and had no real trouble with it. Calling plan, unlimited data, $65 a month, auto pay $65 a month. The unit from the Verizon store costs $149, and it works well. I stream everything, and it works well. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I think that's a case of, it just depends on where you are, because some people have good experience with it, and some people don't. Where I live, I'm on a fringe. I mean, I don't care what I have. I don't get good service. Anyway, this is Trenton Clump. That's an it. That's a bumper sticker. It says Native Texan. Now it does. It's jalapeno. And that's olive oil from the old Popeye cartoons. That's a little travel trailer somebody sent me. That's my jetpack. And those are organic bananas. That is Olive Oil's bra, and that is an EvaDry dehumidifier. You can get at Amazon using the link in the description of my videos. Little plug there. This is April, May, or June Usry. Great review, my friend, on the folding chair. You have the home base looking great. You are 73 years young. Har, har, har. And don't forget that. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for these Beer 30 videos. Enjoy that chair. For that price, I think I need one too. Yeah, for me, I was going to take my plastic chair, my rocking chair that I got at Walmart. However, it takes up too much space in my truck. This is on the camping chair, folding rocker. Ratherby Fishing says, I saw this on a link yesterday. Thanks for the review. You're welcome. Yeah, it seems like it's good quality. It's made out of iron or metal. And yeah, it's a real sturdy. Julie Palmer, Rock and Roll Rusty, AQ, Springtime. I love those blooms that come on top of the cactus. Yeah, that's the yellow rose of Texas. Hard to spot because the deer snap them right up. Yep. PJ Bikerful left a link to Casita Travel Trailers in Rice, Texas. Thank you, PJ. This is Michael Blatchford again on the MyPod or Runaway. Says, I know this is a year after the fact. I have a Silverado 6.6 Duramax, and it has 2 batteries that you said you mentioned camping at state parks and all. I'm sure you know now BLM is online, as is National Forest. Now I have a 4,000 watt power inverter, and it will run that AC in your camper and a lot more. He's apparently retired Navy. Thank you, Michael. Good luck to you. Jane Delaney on folding rocking chair. Thank you, Rusty, for the review. A camping chair is on my list of remaining items I need for my fall trip. I like the idea of a rocker. Looks comfy. Enjoy your weekend. I will. This is on the tiny home, Catherine Buck. It says, I think this is nicely done and the price is reasonable. Yeah, you're the first one to say that. But anyway, thank you, Catherine. Good luck to you. This is Jeff in Cabo. You ain't old, man. Yeah. Well, if you look at the lifespan of a male and female or whatever in the United States, you'll see that I am not exactly young. Hey, Google, what is the average lifespan for a man in the United States?
78.7 years. On the website fortune.com, they say, the new average life expectancy for Americans is 78.7 years, which puts the U.S. behind other developed nations and 1.5 years lower than the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development average life expectancy of 80.3.
Yeah, we used to be ahead of everybody, now we're behind them. You know why, don't you? Processed foods. Hey, Google, what's the life expectancy for a female in the United States?
The life expectancy in United States of America was 78.69 years in 2016.
Hey, Google, stop. That's all I want to hear. Anyway, this is on the Jetpack or hotspot stuff. Ron Dixon says, hey, Rusty, I have the Jetpack 8800L. I think I said 8830. Prepay auto for $65 a month. Bought it about 6 weeks ago and have rebooting trouble with it. Yep, I hear you. And yeah. Well, returning it and get another one ain't going to solve the problem. I got to tell you that. They're going to have to assign you a new phone number for that device, just like you're starting all over. That's what they did for me, and mine's worked pretty good. Yeah, it'll drop it maybe. Some days I go without it dropping it at all, and then some days once or twice. Now it used to be 10 or 20. This is on the hotspot. I have the unlimited postpaid Verizon plan as well on my phone, but I also have it on my Jetpack, which is also the 7730L. I do not have the prepaid plan. I agree with you that the speeds on the Jetpack are always faster than the hotspot on the phone. In marginal areas, I have trouble getting the phone hotspot to work. I use an external antenna on the Jetpack, and it helps considerably in locking into a signal without any disconnects. Since I do not need more than 60 or 80 gigs of data per month, the postpaid plan works well. Yeah, he's got more, but thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate that input. This is Jess Harper. He says, sure know how to live. He's talking about the camper folding rocking chair. James Veach. Hey, Rusty, I was watching your video and I noticed that it looked like you wrecked your truck because underneath the front headlight, no, it hadn't been wrecked. No, my truck's fine. I just looked at it yesterday. I mean, there might have been something there, but I didn't see it. Anyway, whatever. Thank you, James. Ethel Perry, been debating about that particular rocker. Thanks for your opinion. It's heavy. It weighs about 18 pounds, I think. Melvin Barrier, now you can do a double Beer 30 report on your trip. Stay safe, Rusty. Yeah, right. Lisa Miller, this is on Llano Earth Festival. That was Binky Morgan with the deer horns, is the founder of Leaf. Oh, okay. She's the lady I talked to at the Llano Earth Festival with the horns on her head, and also she was in a kimono, apparently, that was very expensive. Yeah, Binky Morgan. Thank you, Lisa Miller. DM, if you decide to make the Ozark your permanent rocker, here is a hint. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, you should buy a second one as a spare. Well, I hope it lasts. Or for a while, anyway. Tim Baker, same exact chair Ozark Trail camping rocker with steel frame, $35 at Amazon. Well, yeah, that's because Amazon owns them, I think. Yeah, the reason I left a link to, Walmart owns them. The reason I left a link to Amazon is because I'm not a Amazon affiliate. But anyway, they left a link to it. So yeah, for you guys that want one, you can use Walmart. Tracy Phillips polishing the diamond. Great video, Rusty on the folding rocker. Thank you. Stephen, I have chairs just like it with no rocking ability. Well, now, what does that mean? I mean, I have a chair just like it, but it's not a rocking chair. So it's just like it. Yo! Get them, boy. Yay, they last for a while. The factory is some kind of heavy-duty canvas. Anyway, thank you, Stephen. Jeff Addison needs some image stabilization. Too much shake in the video. That was on the road, El Paso, before I had this phone. Mike Neely, Rusty did a full moon video a short time after beer 30. Well, he laughed at that. What was funny about that? Well, yeah, it was way after beer 30. Hell, I was already gone to sleep and the moon woke me up. Liberty 1776 Freedom. Who are you trying to kid? That's actual footage from your eye exam. Very funny. Life is great on the folding rocking chair. Thank you. That's my Venus Healer. Wendy McGee, Helen White is 80 years old. Okay, you oldsters are taking the world by storm. That's because the baby boomers are getting to be 80 years old. That's why. Ken Gardner, thumbs up. Rusty, thank you on the vision appointment. Crane Operator, thanks Rusty for the info and comparison. That's on the hotspot stuff. I think I'd check eBay for the 7730. Thumbs up and have a great day. Good luck. Thank you. 6069 Xenos 1. Why don't you cross over and see what happens? He's talking about the border wall. Yeah, right. Same person. I'm headed there tomorrow. I was there 2 weeks ago. Well, good. Yeah. Go look at the border. But it's actually a border fence. Crane Operator. Thanks, Rusty. Mighty fine folding rocker. When you take anything new out of the box, no way you will get it back in the same way. Yeah, it has a carrier with a little handle, and everybody knows that once you get stuff out, you can't get it back in. Anyway, this is hotspot stuff. Rosebuds Travels. What happened to the guy who told you that you were being ripped off? Everybody's got an opinion, right? You know what I mean? And if I was doing everything right, I guess nobody would watch my channel. I mean, everybody's looking for something wrong. Judy Abernathy, Rusty, you crack me up with your daily repertoire of buy anything you want, nice rocking chair. Well, you're welcome. Thank you, Judy. I'm glad I crack you up. Ben Lewis, good info, Rusty. I'm still trucking along with my AT&T $29.99 unlimited iPad plan. Well, good for you. Yeah, it's 30 to 60 down, 5 to 10 up. Yeah, well, that's good, babe. But I can't get that here, and it's not because of the device or anything. It's because I live in a bad area for internet access using Verizon. Walter Pendleton, I broke out, and I'm over here in Quartzsite on BLM land. He's got BML. I don't know what that is. Bowel movement land. Oh. And I've met up with the caravan. Well, good for you. You're going to go caravanning with the caravanners? Okay, here we go. Sitting Pretty 64. My husband uses that same cream. Yeah, that's CeraVe, C-E-R-A-V-E. It does work with, she says miracles. It seems to help. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Tomorrow will be fun. Drinking pop, good for you. Have a good day Saturday, Scotty. Cool video tech talk, the hotspot feature, MiFi, did it work good, Rusty? It sure did, Scotty. And he also says cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Sophia Anatolios, neat on the folding rocking chair. Justin Williams, actually Ozark is a Walmart brand named after the Ozark Mountains here in Arkansas, where Walmart was founded. Yep, Bentonville, Arkansas. If you've ever been there, they got an international airport. Got 3 more, ladies and gentlemen. Eliza, and it's still terribly cold here. Our daffodils and snowdrops are up and determined for spring to come. Well, good. I hope they make it. This is the same person. My mom grew up in Texas and always loved Texas bluebonnets. Says those little orange flowers that you also showed are likely Indian paintbrush. Yeah, they come up at the same time. But anyway, last one, Adam Atchison says, just so you're aware, I've been on the prepaid unlimited with Verizon for a week as of today, and it has been the worst, slow from day one. All I can tell you is you either have to get them to give you a new phone number for that device. That helped. That's what saved mine, because I was fixing to give it up altogether, and I've had it, well, this is the third week, I guess, that it's worked fine. And as long as it works okay, I'll stay with it because it is unlimited. And with the phone, the hotspot feature is 20 gigabytes, and on the phone you get 75 gigs of unlimited data, and then it's, quote, monitored or whatever. But anyway, having said that, hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. Why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work.
That's okay. You know, she must be an old Google. I mean, you know what I mean? Her mind's going. I mean, she's starting to slip up a little bit here, you know. But that's okay. But anyway, from Central Texas, USA, guys, on a Saturday, a warm Saturday, actually. It's 60, what now? 61, I think, right now. And that's pretty good. That's, you know, that's good at 62. Well, it's probably 60 here, a little cooler here out in the country. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. It does not cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. You know, keep your body hydrated is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Don't let your body get dehydrated. You'll feel better. It helps you avoid gout, kidney stones, and all that sort of stuff. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? It lowers your blood pressure. And if you don't believe me, my blood pressure was, when I had the vision check, was 125/78, and I'm 73 years old, and I take no medications at all. And I don't plan to, unless it's a bacterial infection and something they can do something about, I will. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. You know, walk, exercise your body once or twice a day. You won't regret it, and you'll feel better. And when you feel better, everybody around you feels better. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head. This is your brain. This is your neural networks that forms your thoughts and your consciousness and makes you you. So put in good stuff. You know what I mean? Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative, and you'll feel better, and your whole family will feel better. But anyway, having said that, from Central Texas, adios, carry on, enjoy the weekend, bye-bye.